love getting your photo taken? Do you love what you look like now? Do you love what you look like when you were younger? Or do you look the same as when you were younger? How do we make sure that we love every photograph that's taken of us? And it's interesting because thousands and thousands of photographs are taken now all the time. I'm an old lady who remembers the days when you would get your film developed at the chemist. It would take 7 days to come back. Well, now you can delete every photo you don't like. You can filter the photos that even the ones that you do like, and get rid of the horrible things in the photo that you don't like. I think it's an interesting thing to consider though. What do you look like now? What do you actually look like without any filters, without any makeup, without any nice clothes? When you stand naked in front of the mirror, do you love what you see? And I think that's the ultimate truth, isn't it? Now, I'm in the kitchen, which is a funny place to talk about all this stuff, but our home is filled with pictures of beautiful bodies. And it's interesting because often in my YouTube videos, people will say to me, Rowie, is that you in the pictures in the background? And I'm sharing with you that I get inspired by the human body. It's not even the physical shape. I love what's going on the inside. But is it possible that the inside of our healthy, fit, strong body is reflected on the outside? So a lot of people spend a lot of time trying to look good. But is it possible that if you're really healthy and really fit and really strong, you would look the best you could possibly look, and you would keep getting better? So here's the thing to consider. What's the major factor to the way we look? And what if there was only 3 things, 5 things, rather than the 1,000 things that the social media influencers seem to be telling us? So many biohacks about how to look good and feel good. And there's so much stuff out there that people are trying to sell us about how to be healthy, fit and strong, and to look good and to feel good. Well, the fundamentals for me are very simple, and I share this because I'm an old lady. I have photos of myself, my partner, my gorgeous husband. There's photos of us all through our home. A lot of people share with us, they think our house looks like an art gallery or a museum, because our entire home is a reflection, a representation. It's a living, breathing example of our life. Everything that we've done in our life is on show in our home, including the way we used to look. So my husband's a martial artist. He's a 6-dan black belt in Taekwondo. He's he was an international and professional kickboxer. He's got a black belt in judo. He's a highly accomplished human being. And there's lots of photos of him doing what he's really good at. I've been an exercise professional all of my life, and this is a really fun side note. People often share with me, Rowie, you're so lucky because you're healthy, fit and strong, or you're an old lady and you're still healthy, fit and strong. Well, it'd be pretty ordinary if I wasn't, wouldn't it? I've been exercising every single day since the age of 10. I've never missed a day. Again, a side note, I haven't missed brushing my teeth, having a shower, eating food, sleeping, wearing clothes either. So I think it's pretty normal to exercise every day. I'm not some freaky person. But if I had been exercising all of my life, which I have, and then ended up as a sick, weak, depressed, fat old lady, that'd be very sad, wouldn't it? So I have a stack of energy. I perform at my best every day. I love my life. I eat what I love. I don't diet. I exercise for very short periods of time. Literally, my exercise program is 10 seconds at a time of high intense puffing. I lift heavy stuff once a week, sometimes twice a week. If I can lift something for longer than 10 seconds, it's too light, so I increase the weight. The process is really simple. I get fresh air and sunshine every day. I think that's one of the big things people forget. Vitamin D, your body doesn't produce it well without the sun. But there's a whole heap of things that the sun does for your body, including making you feel good. Just ask people who have been inside for 3 or 4 days and haven't had any sun whether or not they feel good. And people that live in countries where there isn't much sun during the winter time, there's some real challenges with not getting sunshine. You don't feel good, you don't look good. It's just not a good thing. So for me, getting outside every day in the fresh air and sunshine, getting puffed, lifting heavy, laughing every day, eating all the foods that I love, making sure that my life is great every single day, then reflects in photographs. So people say, oh, Rowie, you're photogenic. No, I'm not photogenic. That's not the point. The point is, because I feel really good all the time, I want to capture the moments. I only have a limited number of days on the planet. So do you. So every time I'm in a photograph, I want to love what I see in that photograph. It's an inspiration to make sure that I stay healthy, fit and strong for the rest of my life. We go and do really cool stuff. We live in the South Island of New Zealand. We go to the lakes and the dams and the rivers and the mountains, and we take the dogs and we hike and we bike and we run, and I just take full advantage of life. And I'm not asking you to live like me, obviously. I just wish there were more happy people, more healthy people, more positive people, solution-finding people, optimists. There seems to be very few of those people. And is it possible that it's very easy to be happy? It's very easy to love your life. It's very easy to never, this thing with depression and anxiety and people who don't feel good about themselves and low self-esteem and all of that stuff. Without trying to find a solution for it, because I'm not a doctor and I'm not a psychologist, but what if you started with the fundamentals? If you want to look good and feel good, how about get puffed to get fit, lift heavy to get strong, get fresh air and sunshine, sleep deep, eat real food, be the fittest and strongest you can possibly be before you start all the other stuff. I would love everybody to be healthy, fit and strong for the rest of their life, and I've got this really fun expression for that. So you're fabulous at 40, fantastic at 50, sexy at 60, sensational at 70, awesome at 80, never give up at 90, happy and healthy at 100 plus. Couldn't that be the ultimate way to live? So you just keep getting better and better. Some people get older and some people get older and wiser. I want to be the older, wiser and better every single day, healthier, fitter, stronger, and living my life to the max. How about you? Live your life to the max. Love what you see in the mirror, love what you see in your photos, love what you see in your videos. Love your life. Woohoo!